The Earth is warming. This is not a drill. It is the defining crisis of our time. We are already seeing the effects, from more extreme weather events to rising sea levels. The main culprit is our reliance on fossil fuels. Burning coal, oil and gas releases harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases trap heat and cause our planet to warm. The consequences are dire. We face more heat waves, droughts, floods and wildfires. The good news is that we have a solution: renewable energy. Solar, wind and other renewable sources offer clean, sustainable alternatives to fossil fuels. They provide power without polluting the planet. The time to act is now. We must transition to a renewable energy future to avert the worst effects of climate change. Our health, our economy and the future of our planet depend on it. The renewable energy sector is experiencing a technological revolution. Costs are plummeting while efficiency soars. This makes renewable energy increasingly competitive with fossil fuels. Solar power has become remarkably affordable. The price of solar panels has dropped dramatically in recent years. This has made solar energy accessible to homeowners and businesses alike. Wind power is also on the rise. Wind turbines are becoming larger and more efficient. Offshore wind farms are unlocking vast amounts of clean energy. Battery technology is advancing rapidly. Better batteries are crucial for storing renewable energy. This ensures a reliable supply of power even when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. These technological advancements are driving the growth of renewable energy around the world. They're making a clean energy future possible. Countries worldwide are recognizing the urgency of climate change. Many are taking ambitious steps to transition away from fossil fuels and embrace renewable energy. Governments are implementing policies to encourage renewable energy adoption. These include financial incentives, such as tax credits and subsidies. They also include regulations that limit carbon emissions from fossil fuels. Some countries are setting ambitious targets for renewable energy. For example, Denmark aims to get 100% of its electricity from renewable sources by 2030. Costa Rica has already achieved this goal. The transition to renewable energy is gaining momentum. It is creating jobs, boosting economies, and improving energy security. It is a global movement with the power to reshape our world. The transportation sector is undergoing a dramatic transformation. Electric vehicles, or EVs, are rapidly gaining popularity. They offer a cleaner, more sustainable alternative to gasoline-powered cars. Major automakers are investing heavily in electric vehicle production. They are developing new models with longer ranges and faster charging times. This is driving down the cost of EVs and making them more accessible to consumers. Governments are providing incentives to encourage EV adoption. These include tax breaks, subsidies, and access to carpool lanes. Some cities are even banning the sale of new gasoline-powered cars in the near future. The rise of electric vehicles is disrupting the auto industry. It is forcing traditional automakers to adapt or risk being left behind. It is also creating new opportunities for innovation and job growth in the clean energy sector. Section 5. Challenges and opportunities, navigating the path to a renewable future. The transition to a renewable energy future is not without its challenges. As we move away from fossil fuels, we encounter various technical, economic, and social hurdles that need to be addressed. However, these challenges also present significant opportunities for innovation and growth. By tackling these issues head-on, we can pave the way for a more sustainable and resilient energy system. One challenge is the intermittency of renewable energy sources. Unlike fossil fuels, renewable sources like wind and solar are not always available. The sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. This variability can make it difficult to ensure a consistent energy supply. This requires the development of better energy storage solutions, such as advanced batteries and pumped hydro storage. These technologies can store excess energy when production is high and release it when production is low. Another challenge is the need for grid modernization. Our current grids are outdated and were designed for a different era of energy production. Our existing electricity grids were designed for centralized power generation from fossil fuel plants. They're not equipped to handle the decentralized nature of renewable energy sources. Renewable energy sources, on the other hand, are often distributed, requiring a more flexible and intelligent grid. This means investing in smart grid technology and infrastructure upgrades. Despite these challenges, the transition to renewable energy presents enormous opportunities. It is a chance to create a more sustainable future for generations to come. It will create new jobs in manufacturing, installation, maintenance, and research and development. These jobs will be crucial in driving the renewable energy sector forward. It will also foster innovation in areas such as energy storage, smart grids, and energy efficiency. By embracing these opportunities, we can build a cleaner, more efficient, and more resilient energy future. Section 6. Leading the charge: case studies of renewable energy success in Norway, Germany, and China. Several countries are leading the way in the global transition to renewable energy. These nations have implemented innovative policies and invested heavily in sustainable technologies to reduce their carbon footprints. These countries serve as inspiring examples for others to follow. Their success stories demonstrate that a sustainable future is achievable with the right commitment and resources. Norway is a global leader in electric vehicle adoption. The country has made significant strides in reducing emissions from the transportation sector. Thanks to generous government incentives and a strong commitment to sustainability, Norway has the highest per capita EV ownership in the world. These incentives include tax exemptions, free parking, and access to bus lanes. Over 80% of new car sales in Norway are now electric or hybrid vehicles. This shift is a testament to the effectiveness of Norway's policies and the public's willingness to embrace green technology. Germany is renowned for its Energy Vendor, a policy package designed to transform its energy system. This ambitious plan aims to phase out nuclear power and increase the use of renewable energy sources. Germany has made significant progress in increasing its share of renewable energy, particularly solar and wind power. The country has set impressive targets for reducing greenhouse gas emissions. It has also invested heavily in energy efficiency measures. These include retrofitting buildings, promoting energy-saving technologies, and implementing smart grid solutions. China is the world's largest investor in renewable energy. The country has recognized the importance of transitioning to a sustainable energy system to combat pollution and climate change. It's a leading manufacturer of solar panels, wind turbines, and batteries. China's production capabilities have made renewable energy technologies more affordable and accessible worldwide. China is also making strides in electric vehicle production and deployment. The government has set ambitious targets for EV adoption and is investing in charging infrastructure. Its actions are having a significant impact on the global renewable energy market. China's leadership in renewable energy is driving innovation and encouraging other nations to follow suit. Section 7. A sustainable future: will renewable energy dominate by 2030? The future of energy is renewable. The question is not whether, but how quickly renewable energy will become the dominant source of power worldwide. By 2030, renewable energy is projected to account for a significant share of global electricity generation. The International Energy Agency predicts that solar, wind, and hydropower will collectively surpass coal as the largest source of electricity generation by the early 2030s. This rapid growth will be driven by several factors. These include continued technological advancements, falling costs, supportive government policies, and growing public awareness of the urgency of climate change. While challenges remain, the trend is clear. Renewable energy is on an unstoppable trajectory. It is only a matter of time before it dominates the global energy landscape. Section 8. The power is in our hands, a call to action. The transition to a renewable energy future is not just a technological or economic imperative, it is a moral imperative. It is a call to protect the very essence of life on Earth, to ensure that our children and grandchildren inherit a planet that is not only habitable but thriving. It is about safeguarding our planet for future generations. We must act now to preserve the beauty and diversity of our natural world. It is about creating a more just and equitable world for all. A world where everyone, regardless of their background, has access to clean air, water, and energy. Each of us has a role to play in this transition, from the individual installing solar panels on their roof to the community coming together to support renewable projects. We can choose to power our homes and businesses with renewable energy. Every small step contributes to a larger movement. We can opt for electric vehicles or use public transportation, walk or bike whenever possible. These choices reduce our carbon footprint and promote healthier lifestyles. We can support policies that promote renewable energy. By advocating for change, we can influence the direction of our energy future and hold our leaders accountable for climate action. Demand transparency and commitment from those in power. We can also raise awareness about the benefits of renewable energy. Educate others on how renewable energy can lead to a sustainable and prosperous future. And the urgency of addressing climate change. The signs are all around us, and the time to act is now. Talk to your friends, family and colleagues. Contact your elected officials. Engage in conversations that inspire action and change. Use your voice and your actions to demand a cleaner, healthier and more sustainable future. Together we can make a difference and create a legacy of hope and resilience. Section 9. Conclusion. Embracing the renewable energy revolution. The renewable energy revolution is upon us. It is a revolution driven by necessity, powered by innovation and fueled by the collective will of people around the world demanding a better future. This revolution presents us with an unprecedented opportunity. It is an opportunity to break free from our dependence on fossil fuels, to mitigate the worst effects of climate change, and to create a more sustainable, equitable, and prosperous world. Let us embrace this opportunity with courage, determination, and a shared commitment to creating a brighter future for generations to come. The future is ours to create, and it starts with the choices we make today. Let us choose renewable energy,